welcome back to the channel. So I believe this is our first, at least the one to appear on the channel, 2026 8 Series. This is the G16 chassis, the 4-door Gran Coupe. And we'll begin up front, the Skyscraper Grey. This is the last model year for the 8 Series. So up front, we have laser lights. So obviously this is a legacy vehicle. It's been around a long time, relatively speaking. And this is the last car with lasers on them in the US market. And of course, dual headlight design and sort of, I guess, like a classic look for the daytime running lights, underlining and basically going roughly 3/4 around the headlight. So by default, all of the 8 Series are now M Sport. So this one's got the M Sport Professional package. You can see double stack kidney grills and the surround in black. That means M Sport Pro. Parking assistance camera there in the middle. That's part of the driving assistance package for $100. Down below, the driving assistance professional sensor. So that said, you do not get highway assistant. This is a legacy vehicle. It's iDrive 7. Moving over the side, we get style 728Ms, the black M Sport calipers, and floating hubcaps. Just step back so you take in very good shape of the 8 Series Gran Coupe. And in my opinion, Coupe and Gran Coupe probably really close in terms of looks for me. I know some people do like the convertible. It's a very elegant design. And out back, like an integrated spoiler as well. The tail lights, we have 840i badging. We should also get this as an X-Drive version. Down below, dual exhaust, and your diffuser, like a frozen-ish gray or matte gray. There's that rear 3/4 view. So we're going to make our way inside to go over pricing and options on this 8 Series Gran Coupe. And there is a, I think they're calling it the Signature Edition 8 Series Gran Coupe. Be available in a few different colors. Not sure what else is special about the car, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Of course, that would be basically like the signaling the end of production of the 8 Series. All right, so opening with the black extended merino leather. So door card, upper portion feels like leather up here. You got galvanic controls, and then carbon card and sound system standard on the vehicle. You could opt for the Bowers Wilkins sound system. It's diamond surround, so it's a notch above what's currently out there. And middle of the door card feels like leather, same with the armrest. And lower portion of the door card, scratchy black plastic. And the seat's super comfortable, but sort of a legacy thing going on here too. So a lot of things are not powered, but otherwise the seat, nice bolstered, nice quilting effects. Down below you have adjustments for side bolster and lumbar support. Manually powered crumb catcher. Then M badging here on the door sill. All right, so in front of me, your M Sport steering wheel. It is round, so that's another legacy thing about this car. We got M badging, a heated steering wheel button. And left-hand side of the steering wheel is controls for assisted driving and cruise control. Then shift paddles. In front of me, live cockpit for iDrive 7. You see the driver attention camera there. This sensor right there. And then we got the head-up display. And the rest of the legacy central information display for iDrive 7. Upper portion of the dashboard, it feels like leather. All right, and here is more legacy controls. So you got your climate control buttons here, and then presets. And the trim here is the fine line copper wood trim. And then down below, another legacy thing here, a gear selector. But you could also opt for a crystal gear selector. And you got start stop button and iDrive controller knob. All right, starting price, the 2026 840i Gran Coupe is $90,800. Paint and leather are included. $100 on the driving assistance package, another $1,700 with the driving assistance pro. M Sport Pro for another $650. Comfort seating package for another $650. And that gets you front and rear heated seats as well as the front ventilated seats. And then the 20-inch wheels, $1,300. Everything else you see here is included until we get down to the wheel locks, flooding headcaps, and first aid kit. All told, MSRP of this particular example, $96,725. All right, so move to the back. You do have comfort access because it's a legacy vehicle. And here is the rest of the interior. There are technically two sort of moonroofs here, one for the front and one for the rear. All right, and here's a view of the cockpit from the back seat. And then out back, you have more of the trim up here. Then you have this contraption here. So you got your vent controls, two USB-C charging ports, and the climate control zone, dual for use, and then heated rear seat buttons there. So technically you can fit 3 people back here. The middle person will have to straddle this thing here. Back of the seat, you have a pouch here. Knee room, leg room, pretty good. As you expect with the 8 Series Gran Coupe, it is a long vehicle. And headroom is not too bad either. All right, so moving out back, these are kick to open. And here's the cargo area, pretty good size. You can also fold down the rear seats for even more room. Nothing down below in terms of extra storage or hidden compartments for your smuggling needs. All right, make our way to the front and pop the hood. So taking more of the 8 Series. All right, so here is the B58 inline-6 3-liter turbo engine. It is not a mild hybrid because this is a legacy platform here. So it's 335 horsepower and 369 torques. But could you imagine this car with even more horsepower and torque, make it equivalent to like the X5? But that said, it's got plenty of horsepower and plenty of torque as is. But that's it for a quick look at the 840 Gran Coupe. We'll see you in the next video.